Pues sí, así. You know. About that time. Like what? No Cantonese. It's crazy. It's already February 18th. That crack?
That looks good. What up? What up? What up? What up? Ooh. Tomato.
One pot pasta.
One pot pasta.
Yep.
That's what we're doing today. Sounds good. Peace, peace, peace. What up? What up? What up? What up? Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. Gotta add some chicken bouillon.
Got chicken broth?
Yeah, some chicken broth. It's about 2 cups in there.
Smells really good.
Add some seasonings so it's not bland.
What's that? Garlic salt?
Garlic powder. It's got some fresh onions at the bottom. Those are kind of sauteing in there. Gonna go in with more chicken flavor. Yes, sir. This is my one pasta dish, and the base is pasta, spinach, and tomatoes. Any kind of tomatoes.
So use the little cherry tomatoes.
It's got, I think, grape tomatoes and some Camparinis. Or Camparis, whatever they're called. The ones that start with
The type of pasta.
The pasta is a fusilli, or fusilini, or fusilli, whatever they call it. Little spiral ones. The bottom pasta. Alright, so we added some of that. We're gonna add some coriander and a little bit of cumin. And as I mentioned, this is my one bowl pasta. One pot pasta dish. Italian seasonings. Let's see. Find it. And I feel like the burner just went out again. What is life? Alright, we're gonna add some oregano. It would help if I turn it this way. What is pasta without oregano? Edmund, what's up, bro? Happy Wednesday.
What up, Evan?
How's it going with you? Alright, we're gonna add a little bit more of Italian seasoning. I'm sure there's oregano in here, so I'm just going to add the remainder of that. And we're gonna add some parsley flakes.
All good here.
That is wonderful. Okay, so we got the parsley. I do have some fresh parsley that I'm going to add to it as well, because you never have too much parsley. Alright, y'all. Just going to give us a good wiggle in there. You can see the chicken broth. Okay. Get into it. Get into it. Okay, y'all. This is my one pot pasta dish. Alright, I think my burner's back on. It's a little temperamental. You can see the spinach already cooked down, which is fine. If anything, what that's going to do is going to just give it a lot of flavor. This one's fine. I'm going to add my kielbasa sausage, because I thought it was gonna be a vegan dish with just fruits and veggies, but what the heck, why not? Add a little bit of that. Just go ahead and add all the food groups in the mix. Got the protein, the veggies, the pasta, carbs, all the above.
So it's a one pot dish.
Just one pot. Make it quick, make it simple, make it work.
Everybody was good. Peace.
All right, we're gonna add the lid so that it'll continue to cook and reduce. Just gonna add the rest of that tomato juice. Yes. Ooh, my face is itchy.
Fusiloni, right?
Fusiloni or Fusilini, or they call it like
Fusiloni.
Call it a whole bunch of stuff. All right.
Yeah, I can smell it from upstairs.
Here is my lid. There she goes. There she goes. All right, so we got that cooking. We have a little side of rice, and I did buy some. Did I add oil to it? I feel like I did. Add a little spritz of oil, but the sausage does have oil, and it'll release a lot of the oil in there, so that'll help too. What was I saying? Yeah, side of rice, and we have some bread for today. Some Italian toast. Toasting it up. Give everybody a little sneak peek. Alright, so we did some groceries, we grabbed some veggies to get us through the week.
Yeah.
All this has all the spring plants coming into full effect. Those are nice. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Making my one pot pasta dish. Give this a little stir so that it doesn't stick. And that is my rice, which is done cooking. Get into it. What's everybody having for dinner? Are you making dinner? Is somebody making it for you? Are you going out to eat? What's in the works? What's in the works? A little taste test. Mm-hmm. Qué rico. It's good. I feel like you can never have too much spinach. I feel like I still use a little bit more, but then again, I did use a whole bag of spinach. Turn this bad boy back on because my burner wants to have a little temper. What is it? Temper tantrum? Temperamental. All right, so some housekeeping. Make a side of beans, maybe. Should I do that? Con el arroz. Made rice. Are you just gonna have rice on this plate?
No, pues si quieres arroz, we have the ingredients.
For the beans?
¿Quieres chicharrón? ¿Quieres chicharrón? ¿O maicena?
We have bacon.
What is that you're cooking if you mind if I ask?
I don't mind at all. Welcome to the live, everybody. We're making one dish pasta. Period. That's like the easiest thing to make. You just literally grab a pot, throw some pasta, some spinach, some tomatoes, season it up, add some chicken broth, and just add some protein. If you want to do chicken, you can do like cooked chicken or whatever you want. It smells so good.
Bro, I smelled it upstairs, man. It smells so good.
You're definitely going to subtract and subscribe. Thanks, Abraham. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, y'all, super easy. You won't burn the house down, I promise. I do have my pot on high, which I am going to lower the heat pretty soon just because I kind of wanted this to slow cook. I don't want the pasta to get mushy, but I do want it to cook at the same time. But yeah, I added all the seasonings in my spice cabinet that obviously kind of go with these flavors. And then instead of water, we're going to add some chicken broth, just a little bit of that. I added so far about maybe 2 cups of chicken broth or 2.5. Now we're about at 3 cups. But yeah, that's it. We didn't add any pasta sauce, no tomato sauce. We're just gonna let the tomato kind of break down and become the sauce. Because who needs tomato sauce from a can or from a container when you got fresh tomatoes? Boom shakalaka. Okay, we're gonna cover it. Yeah, super easy, super simple. Like I said, you can't really burn the house down with this.
Nah.
And then on the side, we're going to be making some beans to kind of go with our rice. I'm going to be cutting up some bacon.
Ooh.
And this bacon, we're going to chop it up nice and small. We're going to saute it with some onions. And then we're going to add our pinto beans. If y'all haven't tried pinto beans, y'all are missing out. They're like the best beans ever. I get them canned. It's just easier. Quicker. But y'all, these right here are fire. These are fire. But yeah, y'all cook some pinto beans with some bacon and y'all can thank me later. Thank me later in the chat.
Thank you later.
All right, baby boy, we got that. I'll give you another sneak peek of the 1-dish pasta with tomato and spinach. And we added some kielbasa, which is just sausage, pork and beef sausage. The good old store. I reduced my heat. It's kind of like at a medium, like a mid-medium level.
What do you mean?
You gonna use the back burner?
Was it?
You gonna use the back burner?
Yeah.
Move this up a little bit.
I'm gonna use this pot for my beans in the backdrop. Cut up my bacon on the side.
Gonna do it for you? Uh-oh.
I got grip today.
Kelly. Not that one. Yeah, what up, everybody? What's good?
What's up, y'all? We're gonna make some beans with some bacon. Can't have beans without the bacon. Bruh. Get out of there, bruh. There we go. Okay. Butter burn bacon. Do me a favor and rinse off this can.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, hold on, everybody. What's good? There we go. He's like, food again? You guys are killing me. Eric. Kardashian. What's up, man?
That's what we do. Alright, so I got my bacon warming up in the back burner for my pinto beans.
What's up, bro?
I'm going to be adding a tomato to the beans for flavoring. What's up, bro? A little sneak peek at the pasta.
Today was pure crapola.
Was it really? That sucks. Hopefully tomorrow's better, bro. Yeah, it's been a long week. Not
Bro,
gonna lie.
last week was bad, but this week was like, yo, what are we doing? That looks good.
This is my one pot or one pan pasta dish. It consists of pasta, chicken broth, and what else? Tomato, spinach.
It's a kielbasa already, right?
All the seasoning. Yeah, it's kielbasa. Alright, so in the back we're gonna make some pinto beans for our rice. Kinda had to like take a detour with the menu because I was planning to make rice and beans with some sausage, but we had to change the plans. And now we got a lot of food that we're just gonna prep for the rest of the week.
She's to me, she's probably the best cook, like hands down, bro. Hands down.
He's just saying that because we're married.
No, not even that. Like,
I gotta feed him.
No. He's like, she's better than her dad, bro. Her dad's a good chef, man.
Alright, y'all. So I got the bacon cooking in the bag because, like I said, you can't have pinto beans without the bacon. You gotta add some pork product in there, whether it's smoked pork or whatever. Trust me when I tell you, you need some bacon. Good old Lardy bacon.
I'm sorry to everybody who don't eat it. I know it's haram. I'm sorry. But
Yeah, for those celebrating Ramadan, y'all gonna have to.
sorry.
Don't look at the pork. Alright, give this a good toss. We're just gonna let that bacon cook up. We're gonna add some onions. These are frozen onions. You hear that?
That sizzle.
Alright, we got the onions in there. I'm gonna do my celery and onion mix. Ooh. And these are veggies that I chopped up when I bought them and I just stuck them in the freezer. It's just easier that way. Less chopping and less cooking involved. Alright, y'all. So we got the bacon cooking up, releasing all those flavors, and then we're gonna season that bacon, add the beans, let it cook, let it do what it's gotta do, and that's it. Now for our pasta dish, I feel like it's almost done. I don't want it to stick to the bottom, so we're gonna give it a good stir. You wanna try it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try some.
You want a fork?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Grab a fork real quick. I feel like this is almost ready. Fork test. Is it al dente or is it
a little past, I think.
done? Alright, so pasta's done.
Yeah, then we turn off whatever's left is gonna cook.
Alright, y'all.
Yeah, that one.
For good measure, I'm gonna add a little bit more of that broth because I don't want it to stick to the bottom while the pot cools down. So just a quarter of a cup, and then I'm gonna push that liquid to the bottom. Ooh wee!
Just let it reduce some in.
You said it's al dente?
Yeah, just about.
Oh yeah.
We're done?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the rest of that heat will definitely
Reduce.
cook it through. Yeah, and the best part is it's not salty. I just season it with whatever we have in the spice cabinet. I usually don't add any salt to it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the stuff that we use already has salt. So there's no need. All right, so we're gonna cover that. Back to my beans. We got the bacon. We got onions. We got celery, just kind of cooking up in there. I'm gonna be adding tomatoes and peppers soon.
Tomatoes.
We gotta add it. We gotta add it. We need it.
You need it.
It's essential.
It's essential.
Okay, y'all. So to the beans.
Yep.
These are gonna be pinto beans. I'm gonna add some garlic, granulated garlic. I typically add fresh garlic to it, but because I didn't have time to actually like peel it and mash it up today, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so that's that. Let's do the chicken bouillon. El Pollo Loco. I'm gonna add about that much. Maybe a little dab more.
Okay. Looks good. Looks good.
Yep. We go wrong with the beans.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's add a little bit of oregano.
Right on time.
This is I think from Dollar Tree, yep. She's $1. $1.25. Alright, that bacon is starting to get crispy and stick. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil for flavoring.
Okay.
We're gonna add the rest of our tomato, peppers. Did you open the can?
Yeah, something like that.
Perfect. Okay.
I gotta empty the water.
No, it's fine. Alright, y'all.
Ooh.
We're just sauteing all that all together.
Yeah, Eric, if you're still here, man, I'm sorry you're going. It's a long week, man. It's been a long week, I think, for everybody, bro. Everybody's going to.
Yeah, this is a never-ending week.
It's been long, like.
But we get through it, bro.
It happens on all kind of levels, even at work too, man. At the office is crazy right now, like.
Everybody's trying, everybody's playing.
Everybody.
Alright, y'all. So we took out the liquid from the beans. We're just adding the beans. And these are pintos. I'm Cuban, so I love my black beans, but as much as I love the black ones, I love the red ones too, and the pintos. I don't discriminate with beans. Eat them all, love them all. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
Alright, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that
Okay.
chicken broth, or at least what's left of that one. Yep. $1.89, period. And then finally, we're gonna add some coriander and cumin powder. Like I said, all the beans, any kind of beans you cook, always add a little bit of cumin. It just takes it to the next level, y'all. So we're gonna add that much.
Okay.
And that's it. Give it a good stir. Let her cook. Cook. And I ran out of Italian seasoning, which I really don't need because I feel like everything in there has Italian seasoning.
Yeah.
Just gonna give this a good stir. And we're gonna have this with some white rice.
Ooh.
That's already done.
The white rice.
You got her pasta. She's ready to go.
It's a sheep.
She can be a she today. There we go. All right. I'm gonna add a little more water to the beans once they start coming to a boil. we're just gonna let this thicken up and kind of reduce, and then we'll add a little bit more broth to it. But yeah, these are pinto beans. That with some white rice and a side of a fried egg or whatever it is that y'all need to get on the side is all you need for an amazing meal. Quick, short, and simple. We've been here, what, about 30 minutes now cooking? We're practically done. Just gonna add a little bit more oregano for good measure because I love my seasonings. And some people like putting squash in their pinto beans. I love putting squash, tropical squash. I forgot what they call it. There's different types of squash, y'all. But like a little piece of squash in there,
Calabaza.
it'll give it that color. It'll give it that sweetness to it. Not too much sweetness, but y'all know what I mean. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Como azúcar, como colombiano.
Yeah, it just gives it a little pizzazz.
I like when they throw pork rinds in there.
Oh yeah. You can put pork rinds, fresh pork rinds in there. You can add just about anything. So I'm gonna be cutting up my peppers that I got from the store. I'm gonna be storing these in the freezer. So next time I make a dish that involves using bell peppers, I can just go in there and
Pepper it up.
yeah, get my chopped up stuff and cook it. And that's it. Short and sweet. And awesome clean. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Hopefully everybody's having dinner or had dinner or lunch or breakfast wherever you are in the world. Maybe. Over here I have cilantro and I have parsley I can add in there. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna add some of that.
Fuck and roll.
And I'm missing Jeopardy. Lord knows I love my Jeopardy games. Getting to that point where I'm getting old. That's the only thing I look toward, but most weeknights.
Yo le dije a tu hermana, oh, ese show, ese canal antes.
It's this show. Yeah.
Ese show ahí. It's my favorite.
What is up, y'all? Welcome to the live. We're making some pinto beans for dinner to accompany our side of rice. Just cutting up some peppers in the background. These were store-bought, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. This way can last a little longer. And that way next time I have to cook something, it's just a quick grab and go. But I'll be putting these in a Ziploc bag. Put them straight in the freezer. Okay. So we got the beans to reduce. Y'all can see that broth is getting nice and thick. That's how we like it. I'm just waiting. The beans take a little longer. I like for the veggies to kind of break down a bit. That's how you know it's cooked and it's got the flavors in there when these vegetables start breaking down. I don't like them too crunchy. So let's add some water. I should have used my kettle. But anyways, yeah, the beans take a little longer because like I said, I mentioned that I want those veggies to break down. Here is my pasta dish, my one pot pasta dish. It's got spinach, tomatoes. It's got sausage in it. And this is gonna be dinner. We're definitely gonna have leftovers. The good thing about that is that I made so much food that we can meal prep for the remainder of the week. It is hump day, so we just got 2 more days of work left, which is, it's not bad. We can make it. We gonna make it, y'all. I promise we gonna make it. Anyway, we got that. And then I'm gonna serve myself some of this food. I got some Italian toast. Toast it on the side. Okay. Welcome. What's up, Dwayne? Just chopping up some veggies behind the scenes while I wait for my beans to get thick. nice and frothy. So yeah, I'm chopping up some peppers behind the scenes that I bought at the store. I'm gonna put these in the freezer. Just chopping them up so they can last a little longer. How's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all having a good week. Uneventful. Dad's home and he's pissed. What's up, Rello? That's not good. Happy Wednesday, Rello. What happened, Rello? Is life in for you too? Getting ready to have some dinner. Just waiting on the beans to finish cooking. Chopping up some peppers behind the scenes so I can put them in the freezer. Got my one pot pasta dish. Some tomatoes, some peppers, basil, and some kielbasa. Everyone's around to go to your room. Wrap this up real quick. A couple more chops. Choppy chops. Alright, so I got my pasta. This took like no time to make, I promise y'all. It's super quick, super simple. I use one pot. No more, no less. Added my pasta. Added my tomatoes, added my sausage, seasonings, lots of seasonings. My spinach, a whole bag of spinach. Because we gotta eat healthy, y'all. We getting old. Old people gotta eat healthy. Okay. Boom. That was some toast. Hubby's doing laundry. He's behind the scenes though. He's folding some clothes while I get dinner going. All right. Baby, let me serve you. Serve your pasta. Aye. Okay. So I got my plate going. Let's get hubby's plate. I feel like he likes this dish because it doesn't have a lot of sauce. I like all the sauces. I'm a saucy person. The more sauce, the better. Just a little bit more sausage in here. And a little bit more pasta. Pasta lasta. Okay. All right, there you have it. This was some toast. Folding clothes, that's a woman's job. It is.
Yo, Cap, what up, man?
Men do it too. At least in this household, they do.
What up, what up? Peace, peace, peace. Yo, Cap, man. Yo, what's good? Yo, yo, this guy's funny. Yeah, everything's good, man. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Yo, Dwayne, what up, man? What's good? Yeah, man. Cap is in the building,
Can you
man.
grab the toaster so I can toast the Italian bread? Aquí abajo del main.
Ahí contigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cap, and I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope all is well on your end. It says, I'm proud of you. You're improving. Yeah, we tried, man.
It took a couple of years. We'll try them to fold some laundry.
She likes to say domesticated.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but all is well, man. I'm doing good. I'm just, don't mind me.
I'm tired. Alright, I'm gonna cover my pasta because I don't want it to get cold. Domesticated. Word of the day. No, that's some good skills. Somebody's gotta teach you how to do laundry. Somebody's gotta teach you how to fold your clothes. Like, these are all essential skills.
When you're on your own.
Yeah, when you're on your own. You gotta live. You gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do it. Come pick up so. We all we needed. I guess so, Rello. Can you put Jeopardy on, please? I can go sit down and watch my show. Huh? At least I cook. Is that what he said? Good release? Alright, so I'm about to toast my bread, stick my booty down. Okay, so waiting on the beans to get beanified. Alright, so starting to get thick. The peppers are definitely starting to break down a bit. The tomatoes are definitely broken down. Gonna turn down the heat a bit. And then yeah, let me go ahead and toast. Rock on, y'all have a good night. Making your round. Sounds good, Rello. Be careful, bro. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Catch you on the next round. Whenever that will be. Okay, go ahead and toast my little slices of bread. Got some good old Publix Italian bread. Got the loaf to start us off. And then with that bagel setting. Yeah, Publix Italian bread, y'all. Can't go wrong. Which one?
The little leaf, the wide looking leaf.
Oh yeah, the little curly. I hope it doesn't go bad. It don't really twirl.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yo, what up, everybody? What's good? Back on. Y'all have a good night. I'm making my rounds. Yo, I appreciate you, man.
Woo!
Yeah. Shout out to Rello, man. That's a good brother right there.
Okay.
If everybody that's in here, you know, here's the food.
Oh my God, it's so bad. God dang. Woo.
There we go.
Yeah, the drinks right?
What kind do you want to drink? What do you want to drink?
Come pick up your hose. Got some cereal.
Let's see. Cereal.
Bread is toasted.
Yeah, wait for the bread to toast. Everything smells good, delicious.
Nice and toasty. Period, poo.
Yo, somebody, I'm about to say, did you take you want the Fanta?
It doesn't matter. Alright, the food is technically ready.
Alright.
Some nice, crispy.
Yo, if you ever go to an Asian store. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, if you ever go to an Asian store, yo, get the Japanese Fanta. I'm telling you, the Japanese Fanta, you can't go wrong. What's right here? 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah. And, ooh.
That's dinner, y'all. My one pot pasta, tomato spinach, and kielbasa with some toast.
Oh, one more thing. Yo, the strawberry Coke. Gotta hit you with the remix so you can play me twice. But this right here, 10 out of 10. If you ever go to an Asian store, look for this, man. I'm holding on to this one.
For what reason?
I want some more. Alright. Yeah?
That's it.
Alright. Alright, internets. I'm gonna let you slide. Thank you for rocking with us. Everybody have a good evening.
Peace, love, chicken grease.
We'll catch you on the next live.
Bye, y'all.